What did the janitor say when he jumped out the closet?
I don't know.
Supplies!
Mindset Over Bullshit is a self-help podcast published by Kendrick Avant and designed to help people see their value through the power of gratitude journaling.
Two, 4, 6, 8. Let's drink and smoke and celebrate.
Monday, November 4th is National Cookie Day. So even if you don't eat cookies and your thing is candy, today is your excuse to have some fun. Jump out that wheelchair and grab some sweets.
Yo, if you are a wheelchair user, download the TikTok app, follow me at Kendrick Avant, and jump in that Gratitude Journal University weekdays, 9 a.m. It's how one wheelchair user does yoga, does meditation. Yes! Let's talk about the quotes that keep you going, they can motivate you. This is for wheelchair users. Let's be better. They say you can't get better.
Whoa, look.
That ain't no bird.
Damn sure can't be a plane.
It's the little homie in a wheelchair sharing secrets, Maine.
I have a beast mode tip for y'all in a wheelchair. Sitting at the back of the toilet helps me pee. Sitting at the front of the toilet makes it easier to have a bowel movement.
Hey, what's up with you, baby? It's your boy Big Ace, man. Hey, look at here. Don't let these haters tell you that you can't do it, man.
The MS Diary is a daily vlog about my personal shit.
Multiple Sclerosis Diary for Monday, December 4th, very first Monday of the month.
Yes!
And my goal this week, I've been trying this for weeks now, is I finally have the right 369 manifestation to write out. If you've forgotten, 369 is when you write down your goal 3 times when you first wake up, 6 times in the middle of the day, maybe around your lunchtime, and 9 times before you go to bed. If you did it 21 times in a row, 21 days in a row, whatever goal you're writing down is supposed to come true. Because you've been working that hard at it, putting that much intention or thought in it, doing your best to bring this energy and this goal to life. So if you've been working on it and writing it out, it's supposed to come true. Well, I've been real good at that, but lately I've been terrible at it. And I finally have the right manifestation I want to write down. Sometimes you think you have a right manifestation and the mug ends up being too damn long and you know you're not going to make it. You know you don't want to write out a long ass sentence. Now, I guess if the sentence were to bring you $1 million, you should want to write it out. I should want to write it out, whoever's doing it. But that's not my manifestation. I finally got one, and my goal is to knock it off every day this week. I've got to at least get the first 5 days in. Let's start today.
Homie, how long do you plan to do this?
I don't know. King's News is the news story so interesting that I stopped scrolling through my phone. I actually read the article.
King's News, I'm late to the party on this one. My homegirl sent it to me. But in Thailand, dude and his wife got married last week. He shows up after the wedding on the wedding day, kills the bride, kills her parents, kills himself. It's like 4 people all knocked out, all after this wedding. When you read the story, there was a 15-year difference between the two of them. He was 15 years younger than the wife. They got to arguing at the wedding about that, according to the guest. On top of that, he had been bought the gun a while ago, like over a year ago. That actually wasn't the second piece of information. The second good piece of information was the dude has been in like the Asian version of the Olympics and lost his leg because after the Olympics, he had to go serve in the military. Ends up losing his leg. I know that has something to do with the Wild Out story. So when he goes to get married, he's arguing with the wife. There's a big age difference. He's always talking about the age difference according to the people who were at the wedding and survived the shooting. That's a crazy ass story. That's going to make an interesting Netflix documentary, because you know somebody's going to have a documentary about it. That's wild out.
Yes, I do in fact offer mindset over bullshit life coaching. It's one-on-one virtual meetings to improve your perspective through tools of self-care. It is hard as hell to bullshit somebody else in a wheelchair.
Your professor, are there any quotes that still motivate you?
Quote of the day comes from Benjamin Spock. One of Benjamin Spock's quotes: "Trust yourself. You know more than you think you do." Yo, that pertains to my tribes people in wheelchairs. A lot of times, we believe that the medical experts, the professionals, the therapists, the family, the friends, Google will always think all that shit knows more about what we're going through. The pain, the aches, the spasms, the struggles to get in and out of anything. We always think that everybody else knows more than we do. Damn it, you are the one going through this. So tribes people, talking to my damn self too. You know more than you think you do, especially about what you are going through. Trust yourself. Trust yourself.
Yes, I am still on the Clubhouse app. As a matter of fact, I will be a moderator in the Gratitude Room this Wednesday, December 6th from 1 to 2:30 Central p.m. Jump in that room. You can follow me at Kendrick Avant, and I will let you on stage so we can talk about gratitude together. This is what it's all about.
And now, without further ado,
3 of my own gratitude stories. What I wrote about to keep my mindset over bullshit.
Gratitude story number 1 on a magical Monday. The first thing I wrote about. I'm grateful that my kids are drinking water. I'm grateful because number 1, that means the kids are listening to you. They're listening to me, listening to their mama. Gotta be grateful for that when your kids are making better health decisions. I'm grateful that them drinking water means they're going to be healthier. And when you have a condition, a chronic illness, you get to tripping sometimes on what everybody else is doing because you want them to be so much safer and learn from your damn mistakes. I'm grateful. The third reason I'm grateful is because that is saving us money. If your kids are full on drinking water, they will not be eating up all the damn snacks. Now, I could complain about when they are getting the water. Because, you know, for some reason, kids want to drink water at nighttime or whenever a TV show you're watching that gets really good. Then they come in digging all in ice. Ain't nobody wash their hands. You get to tripping on that. That's in the back of your mind. Or maybe that's just me. But I'm not going to go there. Instead, I'm going to focus on what I wrote about being grateful for. And that's those 3 reasons of the listening, the being healthy, and of course, they're saving us money.
Cat Williams is more than a comedian. He is one of the great philosophers that I quote when I'm coaching people to improve their perspective. You better get yourself in lab scene every day for your mental health.
Gratitude story number 2. So my daughter made me some coffee. Big love for that. Thank her for that. Because of that coffee, I was able to make it through the late part of the afternoon. And I am taking that act of service, because she speaks the act of service. That's her love language. She did act of service. That means she showing me love. I got to be grateful for that. Especially when if you have some kids that for some reason, you don't feel like they ever show real gratitude. You don't feel like they ever saying thank you enough. Anytime they finally do something, give them props, write that gratitude down. That's how you get your shit going and keep it moving. That counts. When a kid does not show love as much as you want them to. I'm trying to tell you, write that story down. You've got to remember that.
This is Kendrick Avant. If you have a product or service that can help the wheelchair community, you have got to come on my podcast and let me interview you about your product or service. Send me a DM, comment on anything, but but come on the podcast and let's work this out. I appreciate you.
Gratitude story number 3. My aunt is out of her coma. Oh my gosh, my aunt is out of her coma. Big love for that. And I gotta give love to my cousins and my family too, because I was messaging a lot of people. People were responding back quickly. Thank you, Kendrick. Good looking out, Kendrick. Appreciate it, Kendrick. Stuff like that makes you feel like you are a priority. Stuff like that, when somebody actually responds quickly to your text message, or especially a message on social media like Instagram or Facebook or TikTok, that shit means they're looking out, they responded back, they are putting you as a priority to be taken care of. And when you are dealing with these disabilities and you stuck in the house, you've got to be grateful when somebody treats you good, treats you like a priority. Grow those type of relationships. Keep that shit going.
I design t-shirts for wheelchair users that are not afraid to be called wheelchair users.
1,000 thank y'alls for rocking with Mindset Over Bullshit with Kendrick Avant, your professor of gratitude. Remember, we are dropping new episodes on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. And you can always catch me on TikTok at Kendrick Avant, 9 a.m. for Gratitude Journal University. That's when you are disabled. We're going to get on the floor. If you can't get on the floor, I dig it. You are still going to come in. We're going to work through the Gratitude Journal. We're going to work through some meditations. We're going to do a little bit of yoga. But mainly, we're just going to talk this shit out. Let's talk this stuff out. Gratitude Journal University, 9 a.m.